What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? So today we are day 4 into Endwalker, and we are currently at the next area of MS2. So yeah.
Loving being sat in silence.
Sorry, I was just chatting to my stream. I apologize. I just decided even.
What was the one fucking thing I said about you being in this Discord on stream? It was the one fucking thing, Square.
Well, I don't want to necessarily overlap any potential conversations with you and Tig.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Tig's not even here. Tig's AFK still.
Yeah, true. Plus, I am doing MSQ, so I don't want to do spoilers for you.
Well, I don't care.
Okay.
Tig might. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. I don't even like Final Fantasy. That's actually true. I don't. I would rather play anything else. But this eats enough time. Plus Reaper.
Yeah, true.
It really matters.
True. True.
Excuse me.
Up on board in the airship, several companies planes. And then inside, in time, really strange and in time. Okay.
Sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials. Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps.
Huh.
However, they are joined by several layers of the surface. These regions were enemies. In fact, our sources claim that
Okay, that fucking scythe is just the fucking... Oh, it's the grave scythe from fucking Bloodborne. That's awesome.
So, what's the plan? Me and my crew was out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Oh, well, that's mildly depressing. The artifact gear, it's the same as what they give you when you begin. That's actually really annoying.
Is that shit?
That's bullshit! Fucking read it! Ruin everything.
Sorry.
Even the scythe is the same. I wanted a proper set of fucking gear for 80. But you fucking corner-cutting, server-having bastards!
Is it at least level 80 here?
Yes.
Okay.
But it looks exactly the same as the set they give you when you pick Reaper up. So there's literally no point in grabbing it. That's annoying. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna actually go start Endwalker. Or at least I want to start it. I am probably gonna go play Neo. Because I want to kill something properly. Fucking, I did a quest yesterday in Neo and a mission rather.
While the other brings up the rear without supply.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Gotta play as Vanguard. If there's something else you wish to confirm, we may commence the mission as soon as you are ready. Alright, I'm ready.
Keep your wits about you. It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count. Damn, spotted.
Zuckerberg is a robot confirmed.
I mean, yeah.
AI sent from space to steal our information.
AI lizard robot.
What are we doing? Oh.
Oh.
Fucking, I'm getting as much done as possible today because it's just hit 20 past 11, which means if I log out, I ain't logging back in.
Yeah.
While I was AFK, I only briefly had a little thing that was just like, move forward.
You're about to be logged out.
No, just move forward, move back, move left, move right.
Very good.
Repeat that short little sequence every 10 seconds.
Head to the control center. to the northwest.
Oh, God, I don't like Alexander's voice.
I mean, there is a setting that you can set of it'll only track that you're AFK as like maximum an hour, which is what
That
I
does
did.
not affect the 30-minute kick. That is how long it until it puts the AFK symbol next to your name.
Damn it.
Why would they have a 30-minute kick but allow you to set that to an hour?
Fuck you, that's why. I don't know.
Oh, Alfie, you're such a bum. You suck. Your sister's better than you.
Fucking
She
God.
was the better. She was the favorite twin.
This is why we can't have nice things, Alphino.
Little Lord Alphino. Oh, Stidian, you've got fire, man. One of the only elves I will abide. Tataru. I've just realised, like, both of the cats and both of the elves that I'm okay with are all part of the Scions. I don't count the twins as elves because they're too short. But yeah. And the only Lala I'll abide is, of course, Tataru. Tataru, bringer of coin, slayer of Alphina.
What about Kryle?
Tataru the destroyer. Cryo, and Cryo.
It's just cryo.
The two people that scare Stidian.
I mean, if you had two fucking 2-foot psychopaths coming at you, I think you'd be pretty scared too. Especially when one of them can wield magic and the other one controls the food you eat.
Kryle's echo ability is that she can track people across the ethereal sea.
Jesus Christ, it's even worse. You wouldn't even be able to fucking escape into the ether.
That's how the guy stole back the first time.
Oh yeah.
Ori Boulder!
What news from our comrades? Stand at the ready.
And then the fireworks begin.
The blizzard's beginning to clear. The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now, if they haven't already. It's Nola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right. Wait! Something's coming!
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones to send out shouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Having fun.
Do aurora scales get itchy?
In the coming battle, you shall play it as yourself. Well, no fucking shit.
Fuck, I can barely see over the side of the fucking ship.
Not a problem that I had.
I can only imagine that cutscene as a fucking Lalo. You're just looking through the barrier.
Good old Charlene.
Keep the carriages safe.
Fear not, friends. The savior of Islam is here.
No, you.
Think, damn it, think. Oh.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, I'm getting old.
Squig, I'm like 8 years older than you.
Yeah. You're getting old.
I am getting old.
Squig's a wee baby.
29 next year. I don't want to be 29.
Fucking
Fucking
yeah.
scary.
One more than 30.
Don't remind him.
No, no. Oh, crap. Why are the twins always asleep on vehicles? Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Whenever they're on a vehicle, they're always just napping. With the cop, we got shit to do. You know something's gonna go wrong. It always does.
They're also on their way back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, we've come full circle from when we first saw them.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Heather, once you try out your level 80 skill, you're gonna enjoy it.
We're fine. We're ready for more.
Sure.
Hear that? Stick to the front. Turn the tide.
Holy shit. The yellow scripts transfer 1-to-1.
Nice. And if I have some.
No.
Removed from the field as easy euphemism for enthusiastic
Even when she's smiling, she looks like she's about to murder people. Oh, Aurora has serious, interesting bitch face right now. Shut the fuck up, Tancred.
Oh, Pippin, hello. Oh.
Why does Justinian sound like Norman Reedus?
Do not fall behind.
Oh god, hello.
Love it, the music.
Everyone alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Or die!
Dude.
I'm loving Yustola's logic here. They'll let us in. Why? We have knowledge of another world. And you know what the Sharlians like? They like knowledge.
Knowledge is power. Yeah,
Fuck
take
it.
that with my reaction as well.
Okay, proper paperwork with satisfactory evidence of identity. I am the warrior of light. I've saved this world 20 times now. Let me the fuck in.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. I was like, I have killed literal gods. I mean,
2 worlds. Saved 2 fucking worlds from extinction. You don't know who I am? No, I will not go get your fucking cabbage. Give me cabbage. You should be bringing me. You're paying me tribute.
You should be bringing me cabbage. Womp. Nice one, Sadu. Oh, yeah.
Sabu?
Yeah. Sorry.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, don't apologize. I don't care.
Yeah, true.
I don't give a damn. I think it's cool that Sardu's back. I love Sardu. He's amazing.
The chosen forsaken. In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution. How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed, bitterly so.
Not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
Did I take it? No! Not self-appointed! Literally killed the god that was going to explode the fucking world! You tiny little shit! Fucking meh!
Fucking moo.
Bodyguard. Stinian, say something. Stinian! Don't fuck this up for me, asshole! I'll kick your ass! Oh, there's a tiny creature around. That's Kryl!
Yeah. In spite of the obstacles we faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little farther, and we will reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Gishol and Graha to join us in that building to the northeast of the camp? Alice and I will meet you there. Okay.
Find your choice of company concerning. Literally the reason you fucking breathe, you little shit! I can fix that for you if you like.
The meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over there once my head is cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The area is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower on the horizon, a jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at this distance, its
You know what I
presence
do?
is
I
overwhelming.
grab a Stinian by his fucking chest piece, drag him down to my height, and slap him in the face. What the fuck do you think you're doing, you twat?
If I was in that case, I would just like jump on his shoulder and fucking bitch slap him. And for a blessing, the
Use my
constant
chainsaw
chill.
to pry him out of his armor and slice him to pieces. Stupid fucking elf.
The constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Okay.
Welcome to Charlian. I feel underdressed.
You will be pleased to know most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has cleared past since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sight of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking out loud. You mentioned the meeting? I will make my way there. Alright, and now I join them. I think. Yeah. Well, let's see. Thanks for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin. Ooh.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may. Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers in their ministrations. Of course, I will require a porxie of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
That leaves us with guard duty.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rhine. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields. I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return. You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Your name? Your name? Oh,
Yeah. People actually
It's like-
recognize me. I love you. It's true though. It's like that in a lot of video games where your main character is really powerful and nobody knows who the fuck you are. It's like Skyrim, for example. Literally the first Dragonborn in hundreds and hundreds of years. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. You literally kill Alduin and people still don't know who the fuck you are. It's like, really? Really? I killed the fucking... Ah!
okay, there is some MSQ limit on these, right? Because I just went over there on my 87 botanist. Had nothing.
I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Oh, well, not what we're after either way. Is that an ether current? Ah, no, just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But oh, what do I see over Oreo hillock? What? Orion hillock. There's no mistaking it. That's a girl.
I forgot that the Palicos interact with each other.
Yeah. Survivor.
Well,
tell me.
Greyheartia is... okay.
Over there behind the tree.
Talk to the tiny one.
Looks like she's running away from something.
Come here,
though
midget.
Surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footsteps. Her footprints.
Enjoy exploring. I don't want to explore. I just want to get
I'll
shit
let Lucia
done.
know where you're heading. I'll take these
I've got
warming
an
tutors with
entourage
you.
now. Now I really feel like the Warrior of Light.
Murr. Poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. Well, will you be needing some for yourself? Oh no, I'll be fine. As a matter of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And least we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. Okay.
Oh damn it! The maiming fucking Palathon.
Bye bye.
Is terrible.
Yeah, the maiming and defending Palathon is like...
Yeah, I'm good.
I want a different chess piece because I'm not overly fond of the Skyrat one.
There you go, east, huh? Okay.
I mean, it's not too bad, but
I go
definitely
east.
want the Bone Wicker set though. At least the Bone Wicker arms
Yeah.
for maiming. They look quite cool.
Let's see if you can get them in the 81 dungeon.
Need to get to 81
We're
first.
getting closer, I'm sure of it.
Sure.
At first, we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to be open.
See, I'd rather have my glam items be as low
She
level
might
as possible.
still be
Yeah.
nearby, so
Right.
we'll keep looking around here.
Because a lot of my
But again,
glamours...
it's also possible that she ran right
It's
past
like my
the place.
healing glams. I
She ran
can't use most of them
searching
on
up ahead.
stage.
Yeah, can do.
Not yet.
Hmm.
Fucking leveling that's gotta be a pain.
Yep, another shield healer.
I'm good with shield healers though.
Yeah, you like your scholar.
Oh, am I supposed to be reading all of this? Because I'm not. It might be sacrilege, but I just... I'll watch the
I know.
I'm only going to pay half attention to them.
I know someone else from Citadel that is skipping stuff primarily because they were skipping to catch up to friends. So they already don't know what's really going on. They do plan on going back through it later on, though.
See, it doesn't matter if I don't know what's going on, because you lot will fucking tell me incessantly for the next 6 weeks anyway, so it's fine. I'll learn over time.
It might attract wild beasts to your location.
It's true, though. Like, I don't know shit about what's been going on throughout this game. I know that there's some shit, there was Asians. All I know is I hate Fandaniel. I want to punch him in the fucking face with a brick. I like Sardu, and everything else is irrelevant. Also, I have a scythe. Fuck you. That's it. That's all I know currently. I'm just here to kill shit. I don't care for the reasons why.
Oh, that's that big boy.
Oh, lol. If you sprint, they sprint with you.
Yeah.
I wonder what happens if I do this then. No, they just catch up to you. Okay.
Yeah. If you teleport, or there's a couple other things, they will reset. I had someone following me around in the other town, and I went to.
It's gonna be a fucking regular thing.
Yeah. At least within the towns.
Fucking hate this tedious shit.
Yeah. But like I went to do a quest that requires you to have a person with you, and he'd gotten stuck on a wall.
Is someone there?
So I had to go back and find him.
Oh shit! I'm level 80 now.
Must be animation instance. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the stuff from the thing.
You're more.
No.
No?
Tempest?
No. Fucking.
You'll get it eventually.
The near raids.
Ah.
Oh.
See which one looks the best for the maiming stuff. Yep. Bunker. I know if you guys want to come along.
Bunker.
I'll take that silence as a no.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna continue with MSQ for a little bit.
See, this is why I don't play when there's new MSQs, because nobody wants to do anything.
Damn it! Ah. God damn it, I have to do it again.
I guess while I'm doing this quest, then I may as well queue up for the bunker. All for the sake of glamour. I'm pretty sure I don't have the maiming top yet. Because I just didn't play fucking Dragoon. Sure, I can do something with it.
I did, religiously.
So we get 3 stacks of Lemur Shroud. We use 2 of them. 2 of them on Gluttony.
Yeah, come in.
No, hang on. Have I got a skill missing somewhere? Squig, do you only have the AoE Shroud skill? No, that's Gluttony. Oh no, Communio. No, hang on. Enshroud changes your Gibbet and Gallows, doesn't it? I feel like I've got skills missing.
I'm back, sorry about that. What's up?
Enshroud, that changes certain skills to different things.
Enshroud will change a Giblet, a Gallows, and a Guillotine.
Okay, cool. I was just looking at it and going, okay, but I feel like I'm missing skills, and then it just interchanges them for other ones. All right,
yeah.
Cool. Which means that I take it they change to their respective single target / AoE.
Yeah.
Cool. So we use 2 of those and then a Communio at 90. But we don't have that yet, so.
What I do right now as a combo for that is a Giblet, a Gallows, Giblet, a Gallows, and then I finish off with a Guillotine.
Guillotine is an AoE, though, that's pointless.
It's damage at the end of the day. It's not as much, but it's damage, in my opinion.
It's a very raider mentality of you.
What a coincidence.
Really hope this doesn't pop while I'm in a cutscene. Probably will.
Well, now you jinxed it.
I mean, even if it does, I don't really care. I want the top, so. And it's XP per fucking Reaper, so.
True.
Ah, the nap room's perfect for an afternoon doze. Soft graha, warm graha, little ball of fur. Happy graha, zippy graha, pa pa pa. Jesus! It's got out of the cutscene. There's like 150 different people here. Holy crap. Oh, this is legitimately anxiety-inducing. 5 of 15 DPS. Like. Hope this pops, and I hope I don't have to fight for the fucking top. That most people will probably have it already.
It goes lost. Who are you? Let's stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Alice, and our good friend Squig. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened to you, in fact. The Telophoroi are the ones to blame. They are the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telophoroi's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Hey, can you tell me your name? My name's Lucinia. As for how I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question ever since that night and the roar. That a terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. And then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. Wow.
Okay. I can work with that.
Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to
Oh, I can
terms
definitely work
with all
with
that's
that.
happened. Now that you're here, though,
Ooh.
I'm hoping things
Okay, I need a
might
glamour
change
dresser. Like, now
for the better.
Fuck this shit. Fuck waiting in this fucking queue. I don't need that no more.
Did you find something better?
Kind of. I wouldn't say it's better, but I think I like it more than I like the maiming top from Bunker.
Oh?
So it'll do.
What top?
Yeah. None of your fucking business. I mean, you steal my fucking ideas, you pricks. You already do that enough. And shots fired. No, I'm glad my fashion sense is affecting you in one way or another.
You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running around, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. Ah, fucking bitch! As you can tell,
Motherfucker.
they're in a far worse state than me. We're planning to look for somewhere warmer or with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything that you can do to help? I mean, I have healers, so I could.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I have a facet cloak choker of slaying in my inventory? What?
I'm gonna get rid of that, like, immediately.
I need to get rid of a lot of stuff in my glamour dresser, because I just don't have the fucking space.
Hmm.
I think a lot of these hats and things can all just disappear.
Well, I mean, technically you do have a bit more space now because of belts.
You think no? Because I never put belts into the glamour dresser.
You can't put belts into the glamour dresser.
Watch me!
How do you fucking function as a human being?
I don't. Okay, leave me alone.
Rolls out of bed, slides into his chair, says, "I'm done."
I mean, that is kind of what I do when I'm not at college.
I mean, me too.
Out of bed,
you know.
into chair.
Yeah. Right, anything that's an actual hat can leave, because I don't wear hats. They look fucking awful, so bye-bye. Body. What body stuff do I not need? I've never worn the fucking gambler's coat, so that can fuck off.
I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it'll take some time for the fire to do its work.
Just Reaper. Have an actual look at what I'm fucking working with.
That would be a good occasion to make use of the tinctures that we're given. The ones that can warm up the body from the inside out. Will you make sure that everyone gets one?
Yeah,
go
I
on.
had the maiming armor from PvP, but obviously not.
Make sure that everyone gets the tincture. Bloody bloody blah. Oh, blah blah blah. That's it. But what that? This is a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it. We use it to listen to messages as sent by others, even over great distances. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Ammonaeus it is. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we keep hearing is things being played over and over again. Home Beyond the Horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Amadeus. Amadeus, not Amadeus. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hoped to take back what was once ours. It is a solemn reminder that, though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Oh yeah. Despite everything, I feel that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chose to conceal himself. I mean, that would make sense, yeah. That he may one day make his triumphant return. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. I mean, just bring him to me. I'll kill him.
Oh, God, that looks so much better.
Eyes guide.
Hell yeah. Cool. Right, I'm gonna go to the loo. Where am I?
Okay.
Okay.
What's this? It's a tincture. Last one. Use it well, or else you will die. So is this what you gave the others? Oh, thank you. I'll save it for later. Well, you know, have it now. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Okay, shoot. Are you part of the group staying in Latrium? I saw Legatus Vergilia troops heading towards the Magna Glaciers a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now. Yeah, unfortunately. So how did you reach the Magna Glaciers? Did you cross the mountain on foot? Yes and no. Airships. Then there may be a way to... Vicinity. Where is everyone? Is something the matter? A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby, almost... Almasi has found his way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you've in mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of tappers living there, people whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share the fuel with us, but they're not willing to give us away. They want food in exchange. Lots of food. And that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there may be another way to pay the tappers. Alright. Let's go. Thank you so much. To reach the den, you'll have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but you'd rather not take the risk. You'll need to take the long way around. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easy to just look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. Okay. Let's go. Wahoo! Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Fuck off, Tercer. Hello, burly tapper. Who goes there? How did you find us? What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? Oh, okay. Those stuck-up assholes. They could come waltzing in here demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Ha.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm back. Looks like the boots on the other foot
Well,
now.
I've sorted my clothing out. I can go back to Shire.
Gone to shite. The capital's gone to shite. So they've resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game sells word. If they think we'll give into intimidation, they've got another thing coming.
Oh, Charlaine's is under others.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It's finally no longer just Morgana.
Yeah.
The hunt for specimens.
Are you dead
That's
yet?
the
Yes.
hunt marks, I think.
Oh, well, I'll deal with that later then.
Hmm. There you are. I'll say. Just after you left, Lucina asked me to go and catch up with you in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip. I've a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. This is Atapa's den. Well then, after you. Ah, Reno. Who are you? What happened to the guards? Eosian and rebels here to save the people of Golemald. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess, none of you are Argolian. You were brought here from other lands. Irabania, Yangtze, Bolsha, Dalmasca, to name but a few. Subject here against their will, others fed bollocks about a better life, all put to work extracting ceruleum. Or given the esteemed title of An, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Gala mode, says we. About the only thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is Cerulia Ingens, still sustaining us even with our paymasters out of the picture. We hear your experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake. No. We hear your experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake, but how can we... Oh, how can you do that if it's frozen over? Well, that's definitely a good question, isn't it? Ah, what do you like to know? I trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough power. We take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps stave off the cold, it does sod all about our hunger, unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got a ceruleum by the barrelful. If they're interested, I'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here?
Hmm.
The latest arc of Demon Slayer is called the Entertainment District arc. And
Right.
in Taisho period Japan, that
Free to
doesn't mean
go.
entertainment.
Go where? Even if we manage to
I
get
guess it is
back
entertainment,
to our
but
homelands,
it's a red light
there'd be
district.
nothing left for us. Thanks to the Empire.
Yeah.
And the knowledge and skills we've
So I'm like,
acquired
oh,
working
okay.
here
Remember to carry on watching Demon Slayer.
would be practically
Like,
useless outside
really
of Golem
should,
mode.
actually. Like, I should-
Oh, and speaking of things, apparently Netflix are doing a Magic the Gathering show.
Tragic the backdrop thing.
And apparently one of the main guys is going to be voiced by Chris Pratt.
Oh, so it's going to be absolute shite then. Okay.
Yeah. So we're staying for the time being.
I liked Guardians of the Galaxy, but after playing the game, the ones in the game are the Guardians.
Hmm.
The ones in the movies do not count.
As long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by. Even if I got the mode, as we knew it was gone for good.
Not Spawn.
Are gone for good. Not sponsored unless.
Fucking hit me up, yo.
Hit me up with that Monster Energy sponsorship. Let's go. Regardless of what the Isselbarged contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. And for many, that would be a cause of celebration, while for others, their whole way of life will have been turned upside down.
I should probably have been paying attention to this cutscene. Oh well, such is life.
I guess it do be like that.
I caught the important parts, which is where to go next.
I guess it do be like that sometimes.
I don't know. I don't know, like, how to say this without pissing off everybody that loves Final Fantasy, but they've been retelling the same story for the last 30 years.
Well, I mean, after this, they plan on making a new one, so finally some change.
I'm looking forward to Stranger in Paradise. It's like a Final Fantasy Souls-like-esque. Souls-light, I think, is more appropriate.
Okay.
Same mechanics, but less of the crushing dignity. I mean, I don't mind crushing difficulty at all.
Yeah, because you played games like fucking a Dark Souls, a
Neo,
Bloodborne, fucking
Sekiro,
Code Vein.
Bloodborne, Vein. Yeah, I've beaten them all.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly, like, my excitement for Endwalker was massively outshined by the announcement that Elden Ring was coming out. That I am more excited for than playing this. I won't lie to you. This is the truth.
Apparently
I'm running through Rise again.
Apparently the network test was a shit show.
See, I actually watched some of the streamers doing the network test for Elden Ring, and while I do like what they're doing. I like what they've done with it. A lot of people really don't like it, but I quite like the idea of an open world Souls-like. They've made it quite fair too, in that there are checkpoints all over the fucking place. So if you die, you're never going to be too far from where you were.
So you've come seeking Cerulean, have you? No? What? The purebloods up at Victor's Spoil sent you? To turn to their enemies for help, they must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, Lucina's got her little sister to think about. A sister?
A cruel, nefarious vampire who defies all human reason. No, he doesn't. He just wants to live alone. Leave him alone.
She died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be anywhere to get it around here. I may have refused her at first, thinking that she'd come back with something to exchange. But I can spare them a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? Can't for the life of me think why Lucinda would keep her sister a secret from us. But we can ask about that when we deliver this ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. Okay, let's go. Actually, whilst I am out here, I need to acquire a map. Where's the Garlemald?
There's the violent ethereal sickness. And Estinian's just standing there like a pro.
Yeah.
Surely Thancred wouldn't get ethereal sickness though, because he can't control Aether, so he wouldn't.
Doesn't
be
mean
able to
he's
feel
not
it.
affected by it.
Yeah.
I suppose Estinian's just
he-
like fucking fools. Look at you on the floor.
It's he can't channel it.
So why is Estinian like just like fine?
Because he already like attuned to the Aetherite.
Yeah, he
Oh,
teleported
that's what he was
normally.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he mentioned it just like when you went into greet the person. He had attuned to it on his way to Garlemald.
Fucking. He's always got to be extra, innit he?
Oh, just wait.
Fucking. Surely we shouldn't be affected by it though.
We're still a person.
Yeah. And plus, the main reason why that it actually happened was because of the fact that we wasn't already attuned. That's like the one side effect that happened.
God, even when I'm wincing from pain, I look like I'm about to kill people.
I mean, you are.
Fucking, there was a note, don't let Estiri roam the markets alone, he's alarmingly bad with coin. After the Dragoon! Go get him! Is it me? I step up to the plate. I'll go get him! I imagine Estinian's like, kind of like Luffy.
Fine. I'll do it anyway.
I love Luffy. He's such a brilliant character. Aether sickness. Estinian! No, come here, damn it!
Come back, you bastard!
You're within reach! Come here! Fucking greedy bastard.
Hey, leave us
Wait.
alone.
Twat end. Do not pay 800 gil for a drink, Estinian.
No.
I will kill you.
It's like almost
It's a typo.
100,000 is what the vendor initially says.
The fuck are the elephant people?
Yeah.
Yep, the
What the
Matanagas. There's a tribe, a violent tribe in the Azim Steppe. There's also a set of them in Eureka Pyros.
Huh.
Yep.
Wait, I shouldn't buy the Lasai? This merchant was swindling me? Yes, you fucking moron! My
This is
god.
sass! No, he's saying it with sass.
Yes, like what? I shouldn't buy the Lasai? This merchant is swindling me? Yes, do as you're fucking told, you little shit.
Give me a gil.
It's 1,890 gil for the 3 bottles of Lasai.
You know, that's not as bad.
Be back after I've explored the town. No, you get back here!
Get back here, elf boy.
Fucking Dragoon.
I'm gonna let you know this right now. Estinian doesn't represent all other dragoons.
Definitely does. He's technically their de facto leader, being the Azure Dragoon.
True, but we're not as stupid. Well, me.
True,
But,
most dragoons aren't, but you certainly are.
Yeah, that's what
Oh!
that's what I just said. Yeah, there was a self burn.
Fucking oof.
Oh shit, there's light in your room.
Yeah. Hi. Get off my stream, asshole.
Nah.
Get up. Here. There you go. You can't see my stream. Fuck you. Wait for the Twitch to delay.
Yeah, now it just now hit
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to find the.
Estinian
place
is
where-
gone full extra. He's even tied his fucking hair back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait for it.
Wait for it.
Expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. Lol.
Oh, there.
What the fuck is that noise every time you speak, Squig?
Huh?
It's like static.
It's probably the rain outside that you can potentially hear.
It's
No,
raining?
it's just his voice.
Sure, I'm a robot.
Fucking, you're terribly designed then.
Beep boop. I mean, I was built by a retard, so
It's not raining here.
it's over here.
Oh, fuck, it means it's coming down this way then.
And it's on its way.
Like...
He's on
Then
his
again, I
way.
don't mind rain. I like rain.
Yeah. Alright, that one got that one, got that one. What was it there?
Right, well, I cannot be bothered to play any more of this, so I'm going to log out and come back later.
Okay.
Already, this was a mistake!
Yeah, be prepared for the queue.
But it's fine. I'm not gonna, like... I've got other
It just preloads the queue for the next time he wants to be in.
No, I'm just gonna wait until, like, later. Like 6,
midnight.
7, 8, 9 o'clock later. Tends to die down a bit then. Like, 1,000 people in a queue doesn't take that long. But I am going to carry on with New Game Plus for Neo 2! So I sort of skipped ahead a bit on the New Game Plus and went and beat the final boss immediately.
I should do.
And, Otake is an asshole. I don't like him. Well, I don't mind, I guess. Oh, I overhauled the way my character looks, Tig. She looks different now. Pretty cool.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Fucking the bass on that, jeez.
You're welcome.
Whoa, whoa. Let's load into the one that has 109 hours in it. I was just finishing off some side quests from the first Samurai DLC. But I've got other things to do. Like, I need to unlock some shit. Obtained 3 grilled tang sweets from the missions of the first Samurai. So I need to go exploring to unlock these. Frankly, that's effort. So, DLC. New Game Plus. Let's go. Alright, we've got Otake Maru, Ryomen Sukuna, and that one guy.
The one guy called Jeffrey.
Farewell to the past.
Airbrook Wingate Helsing.
Alright, let's go. This is gonna be... I don't know whether this is going to work out quite the way I want it to be honest.
Maybe, you never know.
Well, it might do. Let's see. Why have I still got those equipped? Look, I have Scampus fists. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, is this the one I didn't like? Oh, it is. It's the one with the mages.
How would one get up there?
Carefully.
Very strategically. Ah, this way.
I will not be slowed. Not by you, you bastard. Everything just fucking dies these days. So this is how it feels when I slow other character, the bosses, is it?
Come on in.
First try? Fuck yeah. Mum's son. We're back.
What eight? Alright, that's what I said, and I'll go over there. Simple. Boss, you have to be on top of the fucking pipes. Aha. Now we're smooth sailing.
So, Squig.
Hello.
While I was in Labyrinthios earlier, I used my mount roulette and I got Demiasma. I was like, oh shit.
What a quick using.
Not here, not here.
Alright, all of the gather aetherites have been acquired. Now I just need the quest ones. In the Garly mold. Hello, Alice. How doth thou do? I would have thought Alvina would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. No, just let me in the house. You stay outside. Oh shit, hello. They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back, they attacked me, caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings to show weakness, and in you swoop. Well, here to help. What rot? All a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in to put ourselves at your misery.
I got the person that's tanking this. Person tanking this boss fight is huge ass.
Sorry, what?
That sounds like something I would do.
The tank that's got the aggro of this boss fight is huge
Steal
ass.
our lands. Get your revenge.
JAS.
You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Here's the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm.
Hey look, it's the obligatory Ada woman.
No. It's true.
I want this outfit. You can't actually get it.
Hiding her sick sister
I don't think. Can you get
inside
it?
the house.
That's a lie.
What a bitch. But now there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up on my people.
Okay.
We're trying to help you,
cannot
idiot.
Get her armor. You can,
Sister's
however,
ill.
be transformed
The empty bottles
into her.
prove it.
But when I look like this, where the fuck would I
or
want
she
to?
put it in her pocket to make it easy to carry, or to avoid the sound
What
of
do you think?
clinking glass.
The overhaul.
God damn!
Cool looking. It's not really my style.
They're released everywhere. How could you
Hey,
let
I don't
them
think you have
go
style.
alone? Jesus Christ!
Sorry. I was kidding.
He left. Oh Jesus! You're in my stream. Come back. Shadow was joking.
It was a joke. Didn't have time to stop myself. I apologize.
to protect them from you. To invade our homeland, taint it with the same sorcery used to slay our own countrymen. The Guardians should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived.
Oh God, there's two of them now. God, I hate these creatures.
This is gonna go nowhere.
Oh.
I'm gonna say how Lucina and her sister will react when we find them. We'll find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries, and theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. She says a footprint. Young woman.
Forget those things. Judging
by the size. Judging by the size. This is definitely them. But come on.
I even knew it was going to do that as well. What am I doing? I know it was going to do that before I'd even played this game because this level is in Neo 1. It's actually the same layout.
The trails stop at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route so as not to leave footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do without Hunter's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Okay. Oh, whoever here. Half buried.
Double kill.
River.
I need a Phoenix Wing. It's a better purity weapon than the one I'm using.
Doesn't look like there's any more clues over here. Oh, never mind. Fresh blood. Oh Jesus. Over here. I got someone. Got someone. Get out of here. Oh shit, she dead. Two bodies are already cold. Yep, you're dead.
Oh no.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why? Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold. I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand, so I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Sure you're working.
That was a really pointless spirit to use.
No.
Huh.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events at the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the 3rd Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the 1st Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varys giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Varys spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends, I must speak with you. A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours. or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Are you and the children ready? They're not children, they're 18. Shut the fuck up. Go on, let's go. Wait, where have I heard that name before? Huh. On. Run away! Yep, that's the station. Just gonna get that ready. Feel I might need it. This is it. The first stop, that is. Good. It looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No, we're stopping here so I can... Okay. Not here yet, so I can't help with that one. Oh, hi. That's fine, guys. I've got him. Eyeballs. Hey, bro, can't help you. But I gotta go for a trial. With one more of them damage dealers, and then I can go in. If not, I'm gonna shit myself. Hey, let's go. Well, part. Oh god. Hacking E-Fleet. Oh. Level up. No. Not yet. Come on, quick. Come on, quick. Come on, quick. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 quick. Damn it. And down we go. And down we go. Whee! Let's see why they chose this as their base of operations. They could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, with Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search for food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. Oh. Lower your voices, while you may be here as my guests, the others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander is in the locomotive over there. This Aetherite is not responding, but why?
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
What are these?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop! Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed. Even if he allowed himself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If he refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for? You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
No, not responding still. Okay. Ah. Look, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I do apologize. I thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today, good sir? And then one more. Yeah. Hello, up now. Hello, Fabius. What a name, by the way. Hello, Julius. Well, I seen enough. You could say that. Julius, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? We've been scavenging provenances from the nearby houses, as most families kept rather some stored away in an event of something. An event of us knowing. Still, going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we've got a lot of mouths to feed. fuel is a great concern though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. We haven't identified the culprits. It could be other refugees or one of the afflicted of all we know. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum you need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. If you can hold on a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. Are you really sure about that though? Huh? Heard something from it, haven't you? Or have you? From what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of the scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or in the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Telophoroi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We'd identified the seat of the enemy's power. We identified the seat of the enemy's power. We realized. Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger of the 10th Legion, saying as much, and instructing them to join forces with the Provincial Legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Telophoroi. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of our countrymen will perish long before reinforcements reach Garlemald. They need help now. Say the word and we will bring you ceruleum. Come on, you know you need it. You know you need it. I will speak with Lord Quintus. Progress, I guess. So, did he agree to it? No, he will not place a Garlemald in the debt of her enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. I guess. Very well. After all, many hands make life work. You're a lot more trouble than you're worth. Oh boy. Once we are outside, you will follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Okay. Maybe just vibing on his bed. And off we go. here we are. So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. The park was named after the founding father of the empire, the great Solus von Galvus. Here we come to extract the ceruleum from the wrecked Magitech armor. So we're already doing that dry. Same goes for the rest of the machina in the vicinity. But as ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find any here, I decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we'll commend the search. Alright, 1 out of 4. I don't know why there'd be any at a children's slide, but we can have a look, I guess. I got you baited. Number 3. Yep, and there's the last one. Oh, yay. Orm Vale was leveling. think after this I'm gonna go for naps because I'm like, I'm like falling asleep at the fact that I got fucking Orenvale after like God knows how long. You might as well just give me that fucking minion now. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay. Yay! Jesus Christ on my head. We're almost there. Oh. Yeah, tired Connor is not a good Connor when he's in dungeons. Hey, level up. Oh, shield. Any luck? No, but I did level up. There's no sound of any ceruleum. Rather surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes. I mean, no. It's just... I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over. So like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. Would be soaping wet when all was said and done. Every time. Every time when we would get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that. The pond was heated. With a cerulean-powered heater by chance. I suppose it must have been. I come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath a hatch. That was long ago, when the water still flowed clear, and wasn't this brackish muck. We can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it didn't freeze over. I'd wager it's still unbearably cold though. Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? The average Guardian will jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign signifiers and medices, so it doesn't scare me. Then I take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. Alphino, as you have a knack of finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of a fire should do the trick. Leave it to me. You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. The tank isn't going to fetch itself. There's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake like how the tapers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up afterwards. But that's insane. So, fancy a dip? Yeah, sure. Why not? Last one to find this rolling tank is rotten egg, though I dare say we'll both smell like rotten eggs when this is over. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, 145. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, I'm cold though. Come in all down because by fire I am reborn, and my clothes are mostly dry now too. I appreciate you recovering this Ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated, in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. We're not gonna die. Concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Golemald? I did, not far from here. I thought my father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire, awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Golemald like in those days? Everything. It was everything you could imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat, and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving the same welcome. Knowing they had every right, they had everything they needed. Walking down the streets, seeing the lights in all of the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song of happiness. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite the ice would melt and the forgiving grass make its triumphant return. Grey clouds gave way to blue skies. As some mornings, we'd climb to the top of the tallest building we could find just to watch the sunrise. Never again. Voice crack. Those rooftops are rubble, those friends dead, and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had, soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. Ba, 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 ba. Um, right, I will be right back, guys, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream here for now. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright y'all, I'm going down off the stream here, so I thank you all for watching. Hope you all had a great time. I sure did. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, get notified when I go live. Check out my socials in the panels below, all the commands in chat. And yeah, I hope to see you all next time. Bye guys.